important in any relationship. And when it comes to a significant other, you must choose a clean person. And when I say clean, I'm not just talking about their body physically. I'm talking about how they conduct themselves in life, how they run their homes, how they keep their cars, how they keep their shoes, etc. It's very important because many don't understand that the way your household is, the way your car is, the way you keep your desk at work, these are places that you spend most of your time. And if these places are out of order, it is virtually impossible to have a clean state of mind. I've said it for years. The way you keep your home, the way you keep your car is a reflection of your mind state. It is not possible to be able to think clearly if the things you surround yourself with are out of order. You're going to be chaotic in your mind if your home is chaotic. If you are driving to work in traffic and you have things all over your car, it's dirty, it's filthy, your mind is going to be chaotic. If your mind is chaotic, everything that you process is going to be processed through a chaotic filter. This means every idea you have is going to be processed through a filthy filter. Every decision that you make is going to be processed through a filthy filter. People don't understand. People make excuses for being lazy, for being sloppy, for being nasty. Nothing but excuses. And I say it all the time. You spend so much time making excuses when that same energy could have gone towards fixing the problem, finding a solution. But back to being clean. You definitely want to pick someone whose body is clean. You have to interact with that body. The body's not clean, the skin's going to be rough. It's going to be dirty, then that produces smells. Hygiene is definitely super important. Also, if you're putting dirty parts into clean parts, those parts become dirty. Then you get things like diseases. Then you get things like outbreaks and all types of craziness. Hygiene should always be number one. I have a video on men's hygiene that you can check out on my channel also. Now, when it comes to the household, you have to think, you spend your time there. Your household should be a sanctuary. It should be a place of peace. And it's not possible to be peaceful if there's things everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's something to do. Every room you go into, there is something to clean up. How can that be peaceful? How can you rest in your bed and get prepared for the next day when you have chaos all around you? How can you have your stuff together when everything around you is out of place? Your mind is a reflection of that. Of course, you'll find people that make excuses and say that they know how to function in chaos. But when you look at those people and you really do your homework, they have so many areas in life that need major improvements. And it starts with what you surround yourself with. Just think about coming home to a house that is clean, nothing to do. Your mind will be free, just like the space in your home. That will allow you to process more. If you want to start another business, or if you want to build something, or you want to work on a car, or whatever, you will have that space freed up because your home is peaceful. When you have a peaceful mind, you can have peaceful thoughts. You can have peaceful rest. If you have children, you are setting an example of how they should be. You want them to pick someone great. But if they're following you and watching you and you are chaotic, they're going to introduce chaos into their lives because it's normal to them. You have to make sure your environment is clean if you want clean thoughts and you want clean results. Now, we go to the car. Most people don't think it's important. Oh, I commute, or I have several jobs, or I work out a lot. I've heard every excuse in the book. I've worked out for 22 years. All my cars, I treat them like they're super special because they reflect me. and I want to be clean. I want to be taken care of. I want to make sure the maintenance on my vehicles are up to date. I shouldn't turn on my car and 3 or 4 red lights are popping up on the dashboard. That's just more stress. You get so used to it, but you are programming yourself to just put more baggage in your brain. Every time you turn the car on, it's something to do. And you might be able to bury it, but what happens when you keep putting dirt under a rug? It turns into a mound. Think about it. I've seen people that I know, I can't even sit down when they open the door. It stains on the seat, water bottles everywhere, food everywhere. I just don't understand how you can function in that and then make the excuse that you're very busy and that's just your work vehicle, whatever the case may be. Come on, man. It takes $30. Go to a car wash, have them clean it out if you don't want to clean it. If you don't want to clean home, hire a maid. But you will understand and notice most people who are always stressed out, always in depression mode, look at how they live. Look at the vehicle. Look at their shoes. I'm an athlete. I'm clean. My shoes are clean. I'm a sprinter. There's no excuse. But then you look at people whose house is clean, who take pride in themselves and their things, their belongings. They usually make better decisions because their mind is in a place where it can function properly. Stop with the excuses and the laziness and the nastiness. If you want better, you have to be better. Take care of your home so you can come home to peace, so your kids can see how they should conduct themselves when they become adults. Take care of your vehicle. That vehicle gets you to work to make your money. It gets you to entertainment. It gets you to wherever you need to be. Take care of that car like it's a family member. Keep the maintenance up. Keep the car clean. It'll treat you the way you treat it. You don't want your car breaking down on you, take care of it. You don't want your relationships breaking down on you, take care of it. You don't want your home to get infested with rodents, take care of it. The way you live is a reflection of your state of mind. Include God in every equation, or you'll never solve the problem.